So been walking through this gate for about 18 months now. Still not living on the other side of it yet. Good boys. That's rare. Good, Ellie. Some munchies. So we were in Spain a few years before we came here. We bought this plot actually about 18 months ago. It took us about 18 months to move here. What with planning, paperwork, making sure we could move what animals we did have, like the donkeys here, without any problems. We bought a van to move people, to move some of the animals. 750 kilometre straight trip from down in Malaga up to central Portugal here, and then the van comes out. So hopefully one day I can replace the engine on it. Can't complain, did its job initially. So we ended up with just over 10,000 square metres here, much more than we originally intended. We was initially looking just for 3,000 or 4,000 metres, enough space. But we fell in love with the place, you know, the oak trees, the cork trees, land are the choices to give us things to do, give us options. And yeah, we overspent, you could say, but it did have a lot of the infrastructure. So it's got the electric points ready to go, it's got the water points outside the block ready to go. The majority of it was fenced. It's got the septic tanks built in, so you know, a lot of that infrastructure ends up costing you quite a lot. And it does have a big chunk of this plot as with planning permission, so that's the crux, you know, that's expensive land or cheap land. Put our entire savings into this place, including cashing in one of our pensions, which is you know, quite scary in some ways. But with the land, the infrastructure, having the place ready for the animals to come to, the van, solar panels, cameras, things we've been setting up, some digging work, you know, we fritter the money around. So our house building was always going to be put on hold. It was never going to be first thing to do, you know, the animals come first. We've got all the tools I bought, you know, framer's nailer and saw and drills, all the tools to actually build it yourself. But the price of wood has sort of doubled or tripled since I first started looking into the idea a few years ago. So yeah, as I say, it's on hold, not done. And we've got 3 wells here. One sustains us for all the animal water, it's obviously important, the duck pond. And these two are 2 really large wells, but they're fenced off at the moment, so I was a bit worried about a donkey falling down the hole, because it's literally like a big pond, you know, when it's full. So yeah, that's another thing done. It's another thing going to keep building towards being off grid eventually. The office container, we turned it into an office. I manage the cameras that I'm streaming here. I edit a little barnyard broadcast, which is like a cartoon broadcast based on the animal characters of a lot of the animals we do have, so check that out. And Sarah works there, her work, she works online, so she gets a lot of that done. So we're quite self-sufficient up there, just not living there. 18 months in, animals mostly settled, but there's still lots of work to do for them. Container space so we can spend more time actually here. We're still not living here. We rent a house which is about 3 miles away, so we have a visit here every day to feed and water everybody. And we'll keep renting that until we start a build or move a ready-made building onto the plot up there. This is what's left of the barn. The year we bought it, but we hadn't moved here yet, and last year after we'd moved here, massive storms took the roof right off the barn. which was a shame because we've got animal houses and pens all got destroyed. So we've been rebuilding. Still got new shelters to build for some of them, but they are the priority, and that'll slowly get rebuilt as we can afford it. And that's on the list ahead of our house too. What's in it for you guys tuning in? Well, that's where we are now in the stage of development. We'll keep developing it and hope to have you along for the journey really. I'm learning things every week. I have to do some drainage work. I've dug the pond, done electrics, done solar, done batteries. So yeah, tune in, watch the animals for an hour, tune into the Barnyard broadcast. Speak to you soon, hopefully.